What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to Check It Out, the show where we talk to you about games, products, and services, and all sorts of things that we enjoy, and hopefully you might also enjoy.
Yep.
My name is Tommy Shelby. With me, as always, Mr. Ryan Robinson.
Hi.
Ms. Shanae Howard.
Hi, guys.
And today we bring you Subsurface Circular.
Nice.
The first in what Bithell Games is calling Bithell Shorts. Which I think is a pretty cool initiative. It costs them less money to make because these are smaller titles, and they pass along the savings to you. These games are cheap. I think this game is $3, something like that, $4. So, Subsurface Circular is, as you can see here, a text adventure game.
Okay.
You are this robot on the right.
The blue one?
The blue one.
Okay.
That's you. And you get to pick your name. So I can't say that's this name or that name. But for those that have played any of Mike Bithell's previous games, specifically Thomas Was Alone, the name Claire would mean something to you. Not trying to give any spoilers away here, but if you enjoyed that game, this game kind of flips that game on its head. Yeah, you don't need to play that game to enjoy this one, though.
But it would help you to enhance your enjoyment.
Absolutely.
Are those just robots?
Yeah, there's robots, man. So you're a detective.
Okay.
And you basically spend your whole life riding this train, talking to people about different things to try to figure out, stop crimes or whatever that are happening on the Subsurface Circular.
Train crimes.
Yeah.
Train detective.
It's really neat. The text. Unlike most text adventures, there are puzzles within the text, things that you have to read carefully to recall later, even things that you might need to break out a pencil and paper for. You also see the circular image on the lower left. If you click on that, it actually opens up a map of the subsurface circular, so you might need to determine at what point certain things will occur. You also get these focal points that pop up that lead you that expand conversation into information that you're trying to find. Okay. You see you've got objectives here, so see what the stranger wants, that's a thing. So basically, this robot on the left tells you, hey, can you help me out with this case? And you're like, nah, man, I'm a detective, I do what the people tell me to do, I don't do anything else, But eventually he's like, well, I got this buddy who's missing, will you help me out? And you're like, yeah, I'll help you out, robot friend. And you're trying to, solve that crime. It's interesting. It's interesting the personality that these robots can have. There are some that are really fucking funny, some that are kind of assholes. They have different levels of AI, so some speak in very, archaic, low quality robot terms,
Yeah. Does not compute.
Yeah, exactly.
Bleep, bloop.
But some are very intelligent. You'll see some that are just bobbing their heads listening to music.
I noticed that one of the choices you had was break management directive.
Yeah, exactly. Management is the people, what the people are telling you to do.
Yeah.
It's just really interesting. What I like about Mike Bithell Games, and I posted this to our social media accounts, is that Bithell Games has a way of taking existing genres and trimming away the fat. It's nothing you don't need, but everything you love about those genres. Which I really think is phenomenal. I think this game is no different.
So what did they take away from this to refine the experience?
I mean, I feel like with text adventures, there's not much to take away, right? But there's nothing unnecessary here. It's all reading. The scenery never changes. You're here. You're in this one spot the entire game. Different robots come and go, but you're not going elsewhere.
If you complete your objective, do you get to see any happy endings or anything? Do you get to feel any satisfaction from it?
There is a definitive end to the game. I shouldn't say it's not a good ending, bad ending, but you have a choice to make at the end.
Things happen.
I'm talking about, so this guy's friend is missing.
Right.
Do you get to see him and his friend reunited, and then they walk off the train at least?
That'd be spoilers.
That would be spoilers, Shanae.
It'd be big spoilers for the game.
I'm saying, do you get an actual ending to each quest?
For certain things, yes, but they're all a smaller part of this one quest,
Okay.
Everything that you are doing in this game is to find out what's going on with the missing robots.
Okay.
The story is really phenomenal. I think even Ryan, I think you would enjoy it. Not liking AI, I think there's parts of it that would freak you out for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Do you get like a hint at all of like what the kind of personalities are besides just like their text, like their speech patterns?
It'll tell
So,
you
are they like grumpy? Like you know how like Persona is like irritable, gloomy, whatever.
Sure. So you don't really get a sense of that. Like basically, when a new robot comes in and you hover your mouse over them to select them, it'll tell you that robot's name and occupation. And occupations have a huge range, right?
Yeah.
There's like what is essentially a travel agent character. There is a member of the clergy who's a robot. Like all sorts of different things like that.
Oh, those look dope.
Yeah.
I like the navy blue and white one.
But like through talking to them pretty quickly, you can realize, hey, this guy's a dick, or this, these music guys won't say shit to you, and that does come into play later.
Right.
When you replay the game,
Bonjour.
one of the cool things is you can play through with Bithlebot. So Bithlebot is a robot that stands in the back of the train, and it's basically developer commentary through text.
Yeah.
So if you see something interesting, you can click on Bithlebot and be like, hey, well, why'd you guys decide to do this? And it's pretty cool.
Oh, that's fun. I like that a lot.
But yeah, it's a phenomenal game. It's super cheap. You could probably finish it in 2 hours if you really dive in. Like I read everything everybody had to say.
Right.
Like every dialogue option. I think I spent maybe 4 hours with the game.
Not
but
bad.
yeah.
$3.
Yeah, it's cool. Play it.
Check it out.
And check out his other games too. Thomas Was Alone, Volume. Fantastic games. And we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.